Hello Robloxians, and welcome back to Bloxy News, your number one reliable source for the latest and the greatest Roblox news. And in today's video, I will be going over the current state of sales on Roblox and how they have slowly fallen off over the past few years. Now, in case you weren't aware, almost every Labor Day, Memorial Day, President's Day, and Black Friday, Roblox always held a sale on the avatar shop. With these sales came big discounts on items, re-releases of pre-existing rare items, and tons of new limiteds and high-value items. These sales Roblox held were some of the most hyped-up events ever, causing people to make predictions on social media, constantly looking at the avatar shop to see what's new, and even creating sale hangout game where users could hang out and chat about what they think would come out or go back on sale next. They really brought the community together. Well, recently, the hype has died down over the past few years, and in this video, I'll be explaining why that may be and what the future of Roblox sales may look like. Now, before I get into it, I just want to say that not everything in this video I say may be 100% correct and should be taken with a grain of salt. These are just my speculations and me going solely off what is public to everyone, because after all, I'm just another Robloxian like all of you. Now, some of the points I'll be making in this video will be coming from a great document made by a user named Unite, who is a Roblox developer and graphic designer that has worked on various projects such as the Egg Hunt 2018 and Egg Hunt 2019, so a huge shout out goes to him. I will leave a link to the full 15-page in-depth document in the description below. But anyways, let's get into the video. Before we get into the current state of Roblox sales, let's go back to when Roblox sales were at their prime. The first ever sale was way back in 2010, where Roblox held their first ever Black Friday sale. Now, I couldn't find much information on the sale other than there being 10 items that were discounted at 50% off, but this was obviously Roblox's first sale, so it was bound to get better. And they sure did. The following Black Friday, the next year in 2011, Roblox put out a blog post announcing their next sale, but this time, you, the player, were able to vote on what items and accessories you wanted to release and or become limited. This allowed for users to vote for items they missed the first time around, and ensured that they had a second chance of getting it again. Along with these polls and surveys Roblox released, they would always make a follow-up blog post or blog posts, plural, listing some of the items that were voted on that would be released for the sale. They would give the name of the item, sometimes whether or not it'd be limited, and around what time or day the item was expected to release. This gave users the ability to save up some Robux and determine exactly what they wanted to buy based on what they knew was coming. But unfortunately, Roblox stopped doing these types of polls after the 2018 President's Day sale, and just resorted to releasing whatever they thought the community wanted. Clearly, something was up. With everything, of course, comes some problems, and Roblox sales were no different from that. Some of the main issues with sales were the actual items themselves that released during them. One item, which was the Wicked Immortal Sword, which released during the 2018 Labor Day sale, released with the intention of going limited after 100 people bought it, but that didn't end up happening. Instead, over 600 people were able to purchase it before Roblox realized that the item was broken, significantly decreasing the value of the item. Now, this has happened to many other items before, but this is just one of the bigger ones. Another major issue was with limited items not being purchasable. There were tons of cool limited items that came out during sales, but some of them you just couldn't actually buy because of some sort of bug on Roblox's end. Now, ever since this bug, Roblox has only ever released one new limited item, which was the Dominus Formiculosus, this past Halloween in 2019. Other than that, nothing about limiteds has really been mentioned. However, in the dev forum post where they announced the UGC catalog back in August of 2019, they did mention that they are, quote, currently working on fixes in response to issues seen earlier this year, which is why we haven't seen new limited items lately. So hopefully we will be seeing the return of more limiteds from Roblox at some point. Maybe. Now, there are probably many other minor problems I could probably list off, but I don't want to ramble too much. So if you want to see a few other problems and things that could be changed to make sales better, go ahead and check out the document made by Unite I mentioned earlier in the description below. And now, we reach today. Over the past few years, each sale Roblox has done has been featuring less and less items releasing. They went from releasing a few items an hour a few years ago to releasing just a few items per day, leaving no excitement whatsoever and people clueless as to when items would release. Also, there hasn't even been any sort of official announcement or blog post for a sale since the 2019 President's Day sale, other than a few promotional images on Roblox's Google Play, Apple, and Microsoft App Store pages. However, with Memorial Day just passing yesterday, Roblox never even said or mentioned anything at all about a sale. No blog post, no promotion images on their app stores, no occasional items every few hours, nothing. They just went on with the weekend like nothing was meant to happen, leaving everyone confused and wanting answers. And most importantly, wanting a good sale. And I think I've got a pretty good idea as to why this happened. And now we get into probably one of the biggest reasons Roblox has been slowly deprecating sales: user-generated content. Now, in case you weren't aware, for years, Roblox has been teasing the ability to upload your own accessories and gears to the Roblox avatar shop. Only recently, however, they finally did it. In August of 2019, Roblox made a dev forum post titled UGC Catalog is now live. In this dev forum post, Roblox explains how user-generated content will work and how it will, quote, empower you to shape Roblox to the experience that you want it to be. Now, I'm not going to get into too much about how UGC works, since that isn't really the point of this video, but I will get into a few points and questions you may have about UGC and how it impacts pre-existing items and possibly the future of sales. First off, let's get into exactly who can get into the UGC program. Right now, only a select few developers and 3D modelers Roblox picks or has worked with in the past are able to participate in the UGC program. This means that there are only around 40 to 50 users right now that are actually able to upload accessories to the avatar shop. Now, right now, since the UGC program is in an early state, having a select handful of users rather than everyone on Roblox be able to upload UGC accessories is probably the best option until a few key things get put into place. One big thing people are worried about is the chance of users uploading very similar, if not exact copies of already existing items that Roblox made to the avatar shop. This would significantly ruin the value of potential limited items and rare items that you may only be able to get from sales. Luckily, Roblox did state that they were working on a more advanced moderation system for uploading UGC accessories, because as you may know, with shirts and pants, there are thousands and thousands of copies of the same exact shirt, which kind of completely ruined that UGC portion of Roblox, which is why Roblox is stepping up their game and making sure that doesn't happen with accessories. Now, what about limited items? Well, as of this video being made, UGC creators currently can't upload any limited items since that feature is still being worked on, but it will definitely be coming soon. This also means that there's going to be a whole new market for traders on Roblox who heavily rely on sales for limited items to release. So this is one of the plus sides that UGC may bring to Roblox. Now, let's go back to the 2019 Roblox Developers Conference Roblox held last year. This is where Roblox officially announced that UGC was finally coming in the following weeks of the conference being held. While presenting UGC, David Baszucki, who is obviously the owner and founder of Roblox, stated that eventually Roblox wants the avatar shop to be 100% community driven, with Roblox not making any more items except some for like promotional codes, toy codes, sponsored items, etc. Now here is a clip from the conference for some context.
We're making a 100% commitment to a user-generated content catalog. So we want to get out of the business of making anything in the catalog and have it all be you. So hang on for that. I think it's just going to change the whole complexion of the catalog.
So yeah, this right here, where Roblox mentions that they don't want to make any more items, is probably the main reason that Roblox didn't do a sale this Memorial Day, and may, that keyword may, never do any sort of sale again. Now again, keep in mind that what I've stated in this video may not be 100% the truth, but this is all my speculation solely based on what is currently public and known to everyone. As always, if I get any more information on this topic, I'll be sure to update you either here on my YouTube or on my other social medias, which can be found in the description below. Anyways, to go ahead and wrap up this video, I want to hear from you. What do you think of Roblox potentially canceling sales altogether? And if sales aren't canceled, what would you do to potentially improve them and make them better? Please, let me know in the comments below, as I would love to hear what you all think about this. But that is going to conclude it for today's Bloxy News video. If you found this video helpful or useful, make sure to give it a like. And if you'd like to see more, make sure to subscribe with notifications on to never miss out on the latest and the greatest Roblox news. And if you have any other news stories that I could potentially make a future video on, make sure to send them over my way to my Twitter, which is @Bloxy_news, my Instagram, which is @BloxyNewsRB, or my Discord server, which can all be found in the description below. That being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, Robloxians.